It is about that time. The Fantastic Four trailer has arrived for Marvel Rivals. I have not seen anything about it. Only thing I see here is that it's going to be called, not the trailer, season 1. It's going to be called Eternal Nightfalls. So that's the only thing I know about it. And if you're new to the channel here, we primarily focus on the lore of the story, of the backstory of the game. So this is going to be fun to break down a little bit after the trailer. But let's see what they're cooking up here. You better stop that vehicle.
I've been sheltered by the light.
Oh my.
For far too long.
Oh, that's the Sanctum Sanctorum. Oh my god, I know that place. That's Doctor Strange. Oh my.
Soon your resolve will begin
Yo.
to crumble. You'll be stretched.
No way, dude. I don't know why I said it like that. Are we gonna fight on the street like I wanted?
Too high. And you'll fire.
Dude. Oh, she's thick. Oh
For
my.
no night shall survive in my empire of eternal night.
Dude. Dude. Got the Avengers Tower. It's not the Baxter building. Or I guess in essence you know what I mean. It's not the Fantastic Four's building yet. It's the Avengers. So that's very interesting. And the light starts to flicker. You got a big V right there. Twitch, YouTube, watching live right now. Anybody know what that V stands for? I am unfamiliar. I don't recognize that. Ghosty Boy on YouTube saying they really present Galacta as a Watcher type character. Yeah. Except so far, she's more of a Watcher than the Watcher ever was. Shout out season 3 of What If. V for vampire? Yeah. Yeah. Is that just in general V? Okay, I thought it was like a corporation or something. Okay, so we got the Eternal Night, which is in the present day, which I didn't make a video when they just released the picture of the Fantastic Four, because I'm like, although I could have talked about it for a minute, I'm like, it's a fucking picture. Nobody wants to hear me talk about a picture, but super obvious a Fantastic Four. We knew this before they even showed up in a picture, that the Fantastic Four is from the present day timeline. I'm just putting that out there. Dude, this is gonna be crazy.
For darkness to reign.
It has come for darkness to reign. This is Doctor Strange. I believe we are seeing what we have read about in the stories of this Doctor Strange getting plucked from the present day chronoverse and not knowing his home universe anymore. So he's like on the search to get back home. I think this is what we're looking for. Or not looking for, looking at.
Soon your resolve will begin.
Got the thing moving a bus. Oh, but do you see it? The bus is also blue and white. Do you get it? Do you see it? Probably just a coincidence. Okay, so then it's the Baxter building. Now this is where my lack of comic knowledge comes into play. I've always been under the understanding, that it's one of the two. It's either the Avengers Tower or it's the Baxter building. Is there any, what am I trying to say? Is there any precedent that both of the buildings can exist in New York City at the exact same time?
Stretched tooth.
Oh my gosh, and that is the time stream reintegration device. Oh, yo, he's stretching. Look at this dude. Look at this man.
Nowhere left too high. And you'll fire.
Oh, we're getting like some hints at their abilities. This is actually what I thought Invisible Woman would be doing. Because the question is like, how you gonna make her a little bit different than Scarlet Witch, who essentially goes invisible as well? She creates a bubble, Doug. She lifts up her hands and creates a bubble, Doug. The thick princess of the West. But seriously though, I think she creates a bubble. Everybody within her vicinity, regarding teammates, they become invisible as well. I think that's how they're gonna do it.
Fire will cease to burn, for no light shall survive in my empire of...
Oh, they're looking good. Yo, those suits are crazy good. Do you think we're gonna eventually get a Spider-Man Fantastic Four skin? I guess Spider-Man with one of these outfits on? That would go crazy.
Eternal night.
Okay, so here's what I find very interesting. Obviously, we're looking at Dracula right now. It's very interesting that Dr. Doom is not the focus. I'm curious. I wonder if they're ever going to speak on this, like down the line. But you know how this game launched with season 2? It launched earlier than it was planned to release. And I believe in doing so, they had to like create like a buffer season, which is season 1, where it's, you know, they had to add something that wasn't originally planned to be there. It looks like Dracula may be the thing that we're fighting against in season 1. I wonder if Dr. Doom wasn't the plan, but like he's like down the line. You know what I mean? Like season 3, season 4, something like that. I wonder if that's the case. Because it's very interesting that the season 1 trailer, because this isn't just Fantastic Four, it says season 1, title of the season, official trailer. This is the story trailer for season 1, and then it's about Dracula. So it's very interesting that there's no Doom mention, and the Fantastic Four are linked to Dr. Doom. So I'm curious about that. Pretty good trailer, man. Pretty good trailer. It kind of makes me wish that they do more cutscenes and such. They're very well made together. Like just watching it feels like a Marvel thing, you know what I mean? I'm very curious about this Avengers right here. Like it doesn't pop up anywhere else in the trailer. So I want to know why they put it in there in the first place. But yeah, that's the trailer. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the trailer. Are you excited? Season 1 begins this Friday, January 10th. I'll be honest, when they said season 1 starting up mid-January, I was thinking like literally mid-January, talking about like the Friday after or something like that. You know, around the 20th. That's what I was thinking. But man, they're starting off January with season 1. Well, this is gonna be exciting. This is gonna be exciting. I wonder what they have in store. I'm not gonna say underwhelmed by this, because it's great, but I was thinking again, because it's a season 1 trailer. It's not just Fantastic Four, and like coming up, season 1 is technically like the actual launch of the game. I was thinking they were gonna make a huge deal out of it. Like, hey, game's been out a month. We know the servers are good for the most part. People are loving the game. We're adding these new characters, and now, you know, the narrative and stuff for the actual game begins for real now. Come join us. I thought that's how they were going to do it, but, you know, it seems like they're going a little bit more casual with it, which is fine. You know, I don't know if you know this, but like about 90% of the players that started on launch are still playing right now. 90%. That's a crazy statistic. Games dream of something like that. Like a month later, 90% of your fan base is still playing it. That's crazy. That's crazy. Especially for like a live service game, that is crazy. So maybe, you know, maybe they don't even need to hype it up. They're like, you guys are still here and you love the game. We're just going to tell you what's coming out. But that's it. That's the trailer reaction. Let me know what you think. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. And we'll probably be streaming this Friday for season 1.